Hello, hello, and welcome back to more Horizon Forbidden West. Here I am in the base, getting ready to finally go to Gemini. It looks like I have a couple of little conversations I can have with some people before we do all that. So let's catch up with a couple of them before we get this started.
You wish to discuss something else?
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that. Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regalla's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
I need to get some things ready.
May we ride to victory.
I guess I should go have a chat with Beta, see if there's anything we should discuss before we go, but I don't know how talkative she'll be. Ooh, there was Alva. I think she wanted to talk. Where is she?
Aloy, do you have a moment? Aloy, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to give you this for helping me get the data on Leviathan. I didn't really know what to give you, so I asked Zoe what you might like.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll put it to good use. Have you looked through the data we recovered on Leviathan?
There is much to sort through still, but I believe we'll be able to get it operational and turn back the floods.
Ooh.
And I've given more thought to everything we've uncovered about the ancestors. The Overseers would have us believe they were infallible paragons. But Pharaoh wasn't. Not even close.
True.
His greed led to machines that devoured the world. The archive of the Old One's knowledge destroyed, just to erase his mistakes. So, when we learned that Eileen had a hand in covering up hundreds of deaths, I started to think they were all the same. Selfish, egotistical, cruel. But, in the end, it's not that simple. The truth isn't a straight line of ink on a crisp scroll.
Yeah.
It's a splatter, smudged, and faded on stained parchment. I wish more Quen could see that, instead of looking the other way, or twisting the truth to serve their own schemes.
I doubt Bohai would agree with you.
No, nor the rest of the Board of Overseers. As Eileen said, it's easier to believe the lie is truth, but it's worth fighting for. And this diviner, at least, won't settle for anything less. For that, I thank you, Aloy.
Anything new around here?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new arm. I recall reading about robotic limbs within the Legacy, but I never thought I'd see one in action. Technology like that would be treasured back home. Think of what it could do for injured workers or soldiers. But knowing the Imperial family, they would use it for different purposes. Their own.
Replacing body parts as they grow older. Like the Zeniths.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I need to go get ready.
Right. So should I.
Alva, I have to commend you. Your ever hungry pursuit of knowledge, and you're not set on what you know. Willing to change your mind with what you learned and your perspective. Wish we all had your approach to learning and
Welcome back.
living, especially with things that we hold dear. All right, let's get this going, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hey, Gaia. So,
Oh, I forgot to talk to
hey,
Beta.
Guess you heard what happened.
Yes. I am continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's catch up on this first, I suppose.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Pharaoh.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All three of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need HEPHAESTUS and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of HEPHAESTUS, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
Yeah, friends!
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons. So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us, until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Oh. Oh.
So our plan to capture HEPHAESTUS. Let's go over it again.
Wait.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that HEPHAESTUS will not respond to your alpha.
I think I've asked this question already.
Which is why I got Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for HEPHAESTUS. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove HEPHAESTUS's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sounds nice now.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia. So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so. So I found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
Boom, boom.
I'll get everyone together.
We've got ourselves a little army. Is that Gaia on the back of on the very last one? Oh, I thought I saw another one. There, that one in the back. It's a head Gaia on it. I bet Beta must be terrified. Why did that one not attack us? Interesting. All right, here we go. This is so cool, working with other people.
All right.
Teamwork.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's
blinking. Did I do it right?
In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm
Oh.
in position, and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off. Gaia, let's cage the beast.
So was
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
there no machines in Gemini?
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Protecting it?
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed.
Oh yeah.
Initiating containment sequence.
Oh yeah.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected.
Uh-oh.
Attempting to
Oh
compensate.
no! Uh-oh.
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses. Directive neutralize.
That means machines are on their way.
Here we go. Beta has nothing to fight with.
Get ready.
Here they come!
Beta, you need to move.
Vor'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Oh, by the way, I was looking at the weapons I had, and I don't know why I have just been letting this. I don't know when I got this. The Sun Scourge weapon. It has fire, frost, and acid, and I've been using this poor other bow that is just a fraction of this. But I really, and then I had this glow blast I did last time. And I attached this lightning hunter bow so I can do shock. I got plasma right here. So
Got it!
we got,
Be careful.
I just need to get used to this now. Oh boy. Behemoth. All right, let's go. Ooh.
Stay back! Aloy, here's some ammo!
Gotta follow up on that acid working.
Boy, that's a pretty... Oh, thanks.
Get back!
Oh, no, no, no. I'm wearing my potions. Oh, dear.
Over here, you!
Whoa.
Aloy, get a hand over here!
Huh? What? Why did I not refill my potions? This is great.
Draw it away from Beta!
Get some more sleep, Aloy.
Oh, no.
Stay back!
Aloy? Help!
Uh-oh. Oh, this is great.
Back!
Oh, wow.
Over
Ooh.
here, you! We'll have to get through.
Got a cannon. Let's go.
Aloy, get a hand over here!
Hello.
Draw it away from Beta!
Uh-oh. But where's Beta?
Stay back!
Oh, Beta. Oh, there she is.
Hold on!
Get back!
Oh, nice jump, Aloy. Wow. It's like a jackhammer.
Over here, you!
Ah! Okay, got rid of that. Oh!
Get a hand over here.
Hold on.
Got this one lined up. Let me know if you need any help.
Boy, some slow draw on this weapon. Oh no!
Okay, Aloy?
No!
Draw it away from Beta. Stay back.
Wait, it's also weak against fire, so I should catch it on fire too.
Get back. Over here, you.
Oh yeah,
That's all of them for now.
that is really tough.
You two okay?
Man,
Still breathing.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled deeper into the facility. This'll be
I
my
did not.
stash when I need it.
I did not prepare for health stuff. Ooh. All right, where am I going then?
Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
All right, Varro, are you coming? Or am I here by myself? Okay. Guess it's just me. Wait, I can craft some potions. What am I talking about? I can. I can. I'd rather not. Ah.
I'm gonna chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Whoa, hey! Hey now.
This easy?
Oh, that was close.
Aloy,
That was just an accident.
patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
I don't know what that means. Power draw coming from the chamber. Yeah, it's already hard enough with just the behemoth there. Ooh, yes, 2 potions. Okay, thank you, thank you. And I still have my valor. Oh.
Some kind of production chamber.
Ooh.
Hephaestus is up to something, all right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know, but I'm gonna shut it down. I bet those metal carriers will lead me to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
I do need to get up there somehow. I need to get up on one. Sounds icky. That bubbling. I guess I'll just keep on walking. Technology shouldn't be able to do this to us.
I gotta find where Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of places to go. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Need to go that way.
Machines are making a beeline for another chamber. I better follow them.
Oh, they're going that way.
Aloy,
Uh-oh.
I've managed to rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think. What if you bypass the processor? Connect it to...
I think that could work.
I think it could. I should be able to catch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Oh, another one. Lovely. Yes, thank you. More potions. Okay. All right, I saw one machine running through there. Ooh. What is going on here?
Just a little longer. Okay. I'm gonna drive Hephaestus out of here.
There should be a node you can override near the central platform.
Thanks. Maybe I should deal with these machines first.
Well, I had a chance to do Silent Strike. Wait, are they coming up here? Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, hey! There we go. Okay. Oh! Ah! What are you weak against? Shock? I can do that. I can do shock. Oh! Alright, that one's down. What are you? Leaf Lasher. You're different. Plasma. Sorry, perch water. Huh. Okay. All right. One by one. Okay. Is there anyone else? There's gotta be. What is that? I need to override that core. But first, while I can, I'm going to gather these resources. Two more potions. I like it. I like it. Thank you. What are you mumbling about? Okay. Is there... Should be... Hopefully... Ah, here we go. There's some shards. Oh! Here's some medicinal berries, though. Alright, let's override it. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Oh, great.
Oh, great. The machine's on the way. Beta!
Oh my goodness.
Hephaestus has locked me out of the node.
Rimhorn. That's been a
Any
long
ideas?
time. Ah! How did you get up here? I'm impressed at your ability, though. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, ah. Oh, for a triple one. Triple jump. I'll just hide behind this node here. Whew. Wow. Okay. Is there another one? All right. More acid. Okay. I know you're gonna shoot something at me. There we go. Do you know where I am? How you do? Oh no! Whoa! Woo!
Mind if I borrow that weapon? I got them all.
Here we go. That wasn't bad at all.
I tapped into the core's network hub. I managed to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
And it's a little difficult to fight a Grimhorn. Grimhorns were the ones that were restoring Plainsong. Got them to work. All right, what's going on? All right, properly override it now. Guess
It sounds like it fled to another chamber.
go this way.
Well, I better not get comfortable.
Energy containment failed.
Ooh, do not fall.
Great. Hephaestus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way over it.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I
Yeah.
guess Aaron's missing out.
Anyway,
I know.
I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
I'm glad I know what you're talking about.
On the rail. Go over the shield.
this? Yay!
Right. Try Hephaestus out of here.
There should be another way to open it.
Got it.
You have nothing to worry about. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just the spikes now. At least, that's what I can see.
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Ooh, he's angry. Oh, that's it? Oh, no, there's another one.
Oh, here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Bellow
I'll try
back.
to get your access back.
Oh, fire one, which means you're weak versus. Okay, it's the reverse. I mean, I can do a bellow back. Just know where to aim. Ooh, that hurt. I need to get out of here at this corner. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh, there you are. I'm burning, I'm burning. Here we go, here we go. That's it. Oh. Woo! What is there to... What else is there to hit?
Now we need more.
Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Hephaestus will not shut up. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh. You are... Ooh. That was silly. Weak versus... okay. I can do that. Alright. This is a Claw Strider, right? Got past the shock very fast. Man, I don't like seeing the state of shock. That's just... It looks terrible. I feel bad for them. Twitching and trembling.
And there. Node access restored.
Nice.
Now you can operate it.
I don't like the shock.
You did the heavy lifting.
Makes me feel like I'm torturing them. Alright, node access restored. Does that mean... So I get him back in there, you can trap him. So y'all are waiting on me. I'm just going around collecting materials. Ooh, they are preparing me very well. So I can't hold all of these. Can't hold all of these potions. Retreating.
Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Uh-oh.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine that Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No.
No, wait. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Okay. Be safe.
These little tunnels so I can get around the machines. Alright. Where do I guess I need to go back up there. Ride the wave! Can I? I don't think so. Or do I just walk through? Yes, I do. Alright. Which way am I going? I suppose this way? There's stuff over here. More treasure. Yes! More potions. That I can just use later. Yeah, I was trying to, I wanted really to upgrade this Sun Scourge bow. But I looked at the salvage contractors. They have machine parts, but not the ones I'm looking for. It's very tough machine parts. So I don't know if I'd be able to get to being able to use that. Be able to upgrade this bow. Oh boy. Okay. What is this?
I should scan it
Oh,
first.
slaughter spine.
Those things on its legs are
I have-
glowing. I think it's charging up.
I have not fought these before.
Finished charging. It's covered in plasma.
What do I should aim for? Oh no! I was right in the middle of that.
You got plasma on me. It's gonna explode any second.
But I can't run! Oh. I cannot outrun that. It's like Godzilla. Oh! That's the way it's frozen. It looks very strange. Oh no! Oh! I can't avoid that!
It's charging up again.
I'm actually not doing bad. How do I get the plasma off me? Oh, you think? Alright, let's try that. I don't know what you mean. I'll try.
There. Got a break from its plasma types.
Oh, nice. And it's frozen. Oh, plasma broke. Or exploded. Oh!
It's done.
Whoa!
You did it!
Yeah!
There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by.
Woo!
I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
Almost 400 metal shards. Wow! All combat machines taken down! Woo! It was just so Slaughter Spine's like a plasma-ridden Thunderjaw without the big tail.
No more hiding, Hephaestus.
Still, those Frost Claws and Fire Claws are those are the worst for me. Retreating!
Hephaestus is back in the core!
That's right!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along.
That's right.
And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Is this my way up? Alrighty, here we go. Time to capture Hephaestus. You can't stop the humans. Not these humans.
Aloy, the bypass is done. Our core is stable.
Woohoo!
Hephaestus is 100%.
Yes! 24,000
We
XP.
better get started with the merge.
Oh,
It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
yes!
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
Come on, Beta, you can do it. How do you learn how to do this?
Aloy, look.
Huh. What is that? My last override? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No!
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time.
Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Man, they are creepy. Yes! Way to go, Varl.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Now we're having fun, right?
No! No! What? Oh!
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and HEPHAESTUS ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush.
Oh.
All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her! I can't even see her!
What?
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Remind me who Tilda is. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. We haven't had a loss. Oh. Interlude.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain. My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later. Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn. This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
She is odd. Right? Find out what she's doing. What has she done?
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
I guess you could say that.
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Didn't I examine all of it? Thought I did. Why do I hear a machine?
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings were the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
There we go.
Done so soon?
I've got more important things.
Yeah, exactly.
We both do. There is much we are trying to save. Not the least of which is in that vault. There's nothing wrong with savoring such treasures for a moment.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on HEPHAESTUS, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back, and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand, to be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
Even if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Yeah. Regalla and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything, except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way, one that only I know about, while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
But why? What does she have? What does she have to gain from this? Recreating the world in the way Elizabeth wanted.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
So when you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days, because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. And I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling. How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regalla.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tenakth rebels, and the secret pact with Regalla to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but However he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tenakth army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Regalla's only interested in killing Hekarro and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zenith?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hekarro.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tenakth are cut down outside. Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done with it. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop it. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
I still don't trust her. She was with him up to that point, I guess. And then, I mean, she still has to agree with him, with Gerard up to a point, right? I don't like the way she's trying to rope Aloy in right away. We can do this. We can stop him. I don't know.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation, a passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including HEPHAESTUS.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Like, all of the core functions working like they were supposed to, I guess. Sounds too good.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging HEPHAESTUS with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be, but her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine.
Keeps distancing herself.
They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Or as a way to spy on her.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes, though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
Well, she felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First, from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Farzenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Farzenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
But you're immortal, then there's no such thing as a future, right?
First Pharaoh. Now Hekarro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
What? That's...
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait.
Why we just let
the data channel
Regalla win?
It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Ugh.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
That's what she wanted.
No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can
contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me,
Oh.
I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regalla and her rebels, he won't have a choice.
Hmm.
We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regalla's rebellion. From the air.
Oh.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth.
Oh. Whoa.
The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regalla's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
I give it to Aloy. She is...
Erend, are you
Oof.
there?
Oh, man.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... We're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Man, it's a dangerous game that Aloy's playing with Tilda. I guess data. Whoa! Ooh. All the makings of the next big thing! A much ballyhooed acquisition from an art historian turned technologist, no less. Bleeding edge science and a great narrative to boot. The application was called YCITT after Young Christ in the Temple, a well-known Vermeer forgery. By creating perfect holographic scans of individual layers of a painting and comparing them to a vast library of artistic works, it was able to identify fakes with an unprecedented level of accuracy. But it was clear to Sterling executives that the program's ability to match and identify patterns had broad applications outside of the art world. As a tool for security, counter-surveillance, or digital authentication, it could prove just as revolutionary as it had in its intended role, which is why they were willing to sign a 9-figure agreement for it, blasting news of the deal to every outlet in the tech media. 2 years later, the project collapsed in a chaotic jumble of lawsuits, recriminations, and accusations of sabotage. So what went wrong? Who was responsible? And most importantly, what happened to the underlying technology, which by all accounts was far more powerful than the vaporware label applied by disgraced executives? Ooh, that's interesting. Is there any more? Hey, there's a metal flower up there.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Oh, great.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regalla's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
I know where I am. All FAS Bore 7 Horus combat platforms include EMP cells as part of their arsenals. Acquiring and deploying one shouldn't be difficult, but we'll get to that in a moment. The bigger issue is activation. Barring extraordinary circumstances, such as interference from Hades, as you experienced last year, all Horus munitions are inert, deactivated by Minerva's decryption regime during the 21st and 22nd centuries. To render these EMPs operational, we will have to skirt those efforts. I've devised a way to do so without causing unwanted repercussions, a bespoke code signal that should enable all, and only, such devices in the vicinity. I've transferred it to your focus. All you have to do now is send it out. A Zero Dawn communications relay should do the trick. I believe you've referred to them as Tenakths. I've chosen one for you that is centrally located, now marked in your HUD. Simply override it, as you would normally, and my signal will automatically transmit. Every EMP on every Horus within a 500-kilometer radius should come online. On to acquisition and deployment. Horus units manufactured EMPs in their fabrication base, then subsequently loaded them onto their multi-purpose appendages, or tentacles if you like. Because the cells were designed to be detachable, enabling them to be fired or thrown at enemy forces, their fittings should be quite light. The only way to attain them will be through the air, but it sounds like you already have that covered. When you reach one, it should come loose with a hearty yank, rust or corrosion notwithstanding. There is no need to prime the cell, as they are designed to trigger on impact. Once you have one, all you need to do is drop it in the target area. I'm sure Regalla and her minions will enjoy the experience. All the best, Tilda. That Tenakth, that one right outside Gemini, that's the one, I think. I saw that. The Wings of the Ten quest is now available. And I recognize this place. I was here not too long ago. So I was here at her house. I can... So Voral's really gone. Tilda's mansion. Yep. Voral's really gone. I thought Tilda would have done something to help with that. Oh man. So now I can do this Tenakth? Right? A Tenakth that is centrally located. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty central. I thought we would be out here. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna come out right here. Let's see if I can complete this Tenakth.
I can outlast the storm.
Unless I need to do Wings of the Ten, and then I can complete this Tenakth.
Doesn't look like there's any way to clear this Tenakth.
Okay, not yet. I guess I do need to complete Wings of the Ten. Well, here we go. This is going to be really tough. Zoe's going to be crushed. Man. I just don't understand why you'd want to live forever.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey, can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regalla is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hekarro. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotallo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regalla's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regalla.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regalla's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hekarro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
How many Zeniths are there?
Aloy.
Before I do anything else, I
think
should
we can
check on
talk?
Zoe. It sounded important.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tenakth.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh. Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did.
Hmm.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Dervahl back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Kotallo tries to take on Regalla's entire army by himself. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Need to go talk to... Oh, talk to Alva.
You look busy.
My studies are a good distraction. Especially after Cauldron Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future, too.
We won't let that happen. So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tenakth, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly. How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Kotallo more than most. If I were this Regalla, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regalla still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works. Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
It's a good rule of thumb.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Can I go up here? Just see the whole... Just Gaia not being here. Oh. Man.
Feels empty in here without Gaia.
Oh, that's right. Kotallo went to the Grove. Okay. Wait. Kotallo's still here? Oh, wait.
It's all going to be okay. We can't give up now.
What's going on?
Didn't think you'd be back so soon.
What are we here to talk about?
Tilda's the one who rescued me. Same one that spoke to Beta when none of the others would.
Did she say why she saved you?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her. Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you.
Wait, what?
Aloy.
Let's say we didn't talk about it.
I gotta go. Don't stay cooped up in here for too long.
It's alright, I'll make you repeat yourself. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, Zoe's up here. I see. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Oops. Hey, Zoe.
Over here, Aloy.
Planting seeds for Varl.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora sacred lands.
He would have liked that.
Yeah.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower.
Oh.
Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us.
Oh.
I'm with child.
What?
Aloy.
Whoa! Whoa!
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead.
Oh, man.
One day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms. And watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
This is so precious. Heartbreaking.
I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regalla will never forget.
Let's see, I wanna... Can I... Take a... What? What do you mean? Time of day controls unavailable. What does that mean? Not here? Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can sit with Varl. Oh. Well, I want it to be morning. Can I get time to pass? I want to get a sunrise picture here. Can't sit and wait here, can I? Has to be at a shelter. Oh well. Okay, well I'll have to come back and do that. Alright. Craft the override for the Sunwing. Oh, okay. Now I really want to upgrade my weapons, but I'm not gonna go hunting all of these machines. One of them, like to fully upgrade this new, or this bow I've been using.
I'm gonna clean my gear later. I can do yours if you want.
I cleaned it already.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Go ahead and talk to her. I would have to get, I think, like 9 Shimmer tusks.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Hekarro?
Stopping Regalla's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay. We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before, so...
Already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
He is very good.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Erend told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regalla with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets. I need to get going.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regalla, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
Override for the Sunwing. Oh, no cost. All right, yeah. Free.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
What am I doing anyway? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where if I can find a salvage contractor.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
There's salvage contractor who sells what was it? Stormbird pieces, Apex Behemoth, Apex Stormbird, Apex Trimmer Tusk, Slaughter Spine. Who's got those? Surely I can find a way. Surely I can find a way to buy those right. Not sure how. Oh! Uh-oh. It's gonna fall right back down the mountain. Sorry, Aloy.
Good. There are Sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Sitting so still. Alright, here we go. I don't like overriding machines.
Got it.
Now what? Mount it?
This is it. I'm in the air. Tilda?
Oh, wow!
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software.
Whoa.
To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tenakth. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
I see it. That's so cool!
Arrowhand. I can see the whole village from up here. Maybe I should check in on it after I've dealt with Regalla.
So cool!
There's a Tenakth.
Ride
Maybe
the
on top of
wind.
its head.
How?
Now, how to land this thing?
Yeah. How do I land on it? Oh, nice!
Made it. Just gotta override it.
Cool!
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tenakth.
There we go.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regalla's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Alrighty. So use it if you haven't overridden. Use the climate summit to your current position. Alright.
Whoa!
Oh, hello!
Used to that.
Let's go! How do I use this thing? Need to go fly around and get a picture on while I'm on this. Oh, go to the Metal Devil, I suppose.
those rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove.
Oh.
I hope Hekarro is back without a word.
This is getting serious.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Huh. How do I land?
Got the cell.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Pulse from Tenakth should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any horse I fly to. Could be useful, even after I deal with Regalla.
So are we fighting Regalla now? Oh, is that them down there? Can I get a picture right here? You think that'll be good? Time of day unavailable. Come on! I mean, this isn't a bad picture though. I want to change the time of day. I want the sunrise behind me. I don't know why it's not letting me change the time of day. So there's the little fighting ring. Coliseum.
All right, here we go.
Whoa! Mighty machines. Oh wow. That's not a tremor tusk, is it?
Regalla's inside. Hekarro will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Oh! Wait, is it overriding them? Or taking them down?
It's Aloy! She flies on the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned! Push through!
Defend! Nice! Is that Regalla?
End of the line, Hekarro. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regalla!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Oh!
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Right here?
You will leave no tails behind!
Wait. Wait, let me craft some more bombs. Eat it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Hey. Freeze. Oops, I missed.
I will not be conquered!
Where'd she go? Man, why can't I hit her?
Do what has to be done! You're already forgotten!
There we go. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Stop it.
You're not hunting turkeys!
Yeah, armor down, baby. Wow, my aim is just off. Oh! Such a mighty sword. How do you use it? How do you swing that thing?
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Whoa. Hold on. Where are my potions? Here we go.
Are you here to play or fight?
What do I do now?
When you're beaten,
Hey.
all will see you for the gorgeous puppet you are.
Oh no. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Is this how you give up your
Plasma? I can do plasma.
Pain subsiding.
Come here. Got her. Am I supposed to be able to get up there too, or? Hey.
Is your heart beating fast? That's the fear that will consume.
Oh. All right. Oh, I'm about to die.
Strike at me.
Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm trying to drink some potion. Stop it. How do you get to have the higher ground? I mean, this is not a fair fight. Come on. Here we go.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
Valor! Valor!
me!
Oh no! How did I run out?
I'll tear that braided head from your body!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, how do you do that?
Weak as all the...
What? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this?
No more fire.
She's got that Whoa!
All you are. If you offered your blood, I'd spit it to the source.
How does she run up behind me like this?
You die here and now.
How did that not work?
You're no challenge. I once slew 3 heathens.
What? How in the world do I miss? Yes! Take it! Hey, you shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Here it comes!
Come on, come on, come on! Uh-oh, whoa! Get down here! Come on.
I'll slit the muscles from your body.
Get over
and
here!
hang you from a tree.
Stop running from me! Alright, I'm gonna stand right here. Now what? Alright, let's do this. Yeah! Mighty blow at the end.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse.
Yeah.
She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
I don't, man. I feel like, yeah, like Aloy said, she is what we need. Let's go here. Or this isn't easy. I don't know what that means.
You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
And will she give it?
I won't beg for my life. Decide.
Okay. I mean, I know Katala... Oh, man. I mean, if Hekarro believes that we can rein her in.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
And so be it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regalla.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regalla's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regalla gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead.
Ooh.
May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yeah!
Stand up straight, Cabo. So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hekarro's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Carja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
It seems Regalla is our common enemy.
At least most of the soldiers made it out okay.
Oh, but quite an entrance, Aloy. Not anymore.
Ateka, I figured I'd see you here.
Of course. The Lowland clan fought for our own today. And like the day Hekarro conquered the Grove, we stand victorious. I see the same look in his eyes as I did then. Hope. Restored. His vision for us endures.
He'll need your continued support, I'm sure.
And he will always have it. Thank you for everything, Aloy.
Okay, but you should know that I got some new pieces since we last went for the day.
And so the Wings of the Ten found us when things were at their direst.
I'm not some legend come to life, Jataka.
That may be, but we will always be in your debt.
I was hoping I'd find you after the battle. The flame of the desert now flies on the wings of the Ten. Will wonders never cease?
I thought you wanted to stay neutral.
In the end, I decided that if you thought Hekarro was worth fighting for, then that was good enough for me.
I'm honored.
The honor is mine. I hope you know what you're doing. Sparing Regalla caused this mess to begin with.
Yeah.
The chaplains will preach of this battle for as long as the tribe lives on.
Never felt so alive. I could earn
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, now those quests have opened up. We have Singularity. Oh, this is the main quest. There's this one with the Quen. I'd love to do that one. First to fly. And then what is this? Oh, right. How cool is this? And then I can do this Vista Point now. Well. It's all opening up. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for now. Now I've got these last few quests to complete. Yep. Fly around all this open water. Hey, maybe that means I can fly here now. Worth a shot. Okay. All right, well that's enough for now. And I can't wait to keep going. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, toodles!